Well, this is some of the most unhinged science that I've read in a while. Some researchers from Rice University used the post-mortem bodies of spiders as a claw machine. Apparently this is actually useful, and I'll explain. Now, when spiders expire, they usually curl up. Apparently they're still useful after the fact. You can hijack their hydraulic system and turn it into a claw machine, essentially. Now, spiders are pretty naturally good at grabbing things. They have these little hairs on their arms, and they've evolved in order to grab small insects, and that could be useful for electronics and engineering. And that's exactly what they tested it on. They can really effectively grab little objects, and the researchers think that this could be useful for building small components. Although honestly, I think they just did it for fun. It is kind of creepy, but you can actually utilize small spiders all the way to large ones like tarantulas. They used wolf spiders. Now, this is hardly the first time we've seen bio-inspired robots, or even hijacked bodies of insects or other animals. That's actually been done with jellyfish. Evolution had billions of years to design the body plans we see today, and much of the technology we use today did borrow animal components. Right down to the annula on planes' wings, they direct airflow, and that's something that birds actually have. Up here is a cockroach-inspired robot. That could do things like surveillance, as well as crawl around the ground and look for survivors in disasters. We've also seen things like robotic bees, which could actually do the job of honeybees if they actually go extinct, or surveillance. You can hijack the body of a cockroach that is still alive, give it a little backpack, and send electrical signals through it. Now, the spider corpse is probably a more ethical use of insectoid cyborgs, because you can take a live cockroach, put a little backpack on it, and send electrical pulses through its body and actually control it. I think these are already in use for search and rescue, and I'm not totally sure if I would be comforted by a cyborg cockroach coming to find me. Hypothetically, if you knew that that was your rescuer, then that might be calming. I don't know if I would have the cognizance in the moment to not freak out. My first thought, trapped under rubble, hearing the crawling of insects, is I'm about to be eaten. They might want to tape a little speaker to it and say, "We're here to help," but I'm not totally sure, again, that I would receive that well. As for our spider-based claw machine, yeah, maybe we'll find good use for it. If anything, it could become an interesting carnival game for Halloween. I can't speak to the ethics of hijacking living creatures. Something about it just seems disrespectful for me. Am I in the wrong there? I'm going to have nightmares about this.